Hey, David.
Hey, Dave. How are you?
Good. So far, so good.
One day at a time, as they say.
That's all I'm doing.
Sometimes it's minute by minute.
Yeah, some days it's like that. Minute by minute.
How's your sister doing?
She's about the same.
Aw.
Yeah, probably. I was talking to my daughter last night, and her significant other is going to do some travel the first part of next month. So when he goes, it's a good time for me to visit the farm because she's alone,
Uh-huh.
and then I could kind of help with some of the chores. But I think this time Jeannie's going to come along with me.
Oh.
Which will be interesting. I says it's okay. They do have indoor plumbing now, so.
They didn't used to have indoor plumbing?
No, they didn't have it for a long time.
Uh-huh.
They had a, I don't know what you call it, ecological. They had an outhouse basically.
Yeah.
In the house.
Yeah, I know what those are.
Yeah, it's liquid peat. You put a lot of peat in it.
Yeah.
So forth. Yeah. So I told her, no, it's okay. They have a flush toilet now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But they don't have, they still have the studs out. They haven't put the drywall up yet.
Oh.
Which makes it interesting. So Gretchen hangs, she's got sheets she hangs up.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. The other morning or lunchtime, Linda, Jane, and I were going to lunch. We walked into a place in Waterford, and there was Rick.
Oh, with Sharon?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that must, yeah. When did I saw Sharon? Friday. Was it Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her Friday.
No, it was Friday.
Oh, was it Friday?
Friday. It was Friday after Friday.
Oh, I must have seen her Thursday then. Because
Yeah.
she said the next day she was going to see Ricky.
And
Well, yeah.
he was very friendly.
Yeah.
Gave me a hug, actually.
Oh, jeez.
And said that he actually wanted to have a private lesson or two looking at his form. So
Oh, good.
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah. Well, last time I saw him, it seemed like he was coming around.
Yeah. Well, it was nice to see him. I was glad that he was. He seemed to be doing. He certainly was doing well that day.
Oh, was he? Yeah, I haven't. Actually, I have one more phone call. I haven't seen him in quite a while.
Mm.
So I imagine Linda was happy to see him.
It was a little awkward, I think, yeah. Although he was. The exchange was pleasant.
No screaming and yelling.
No.
No shots were fired.
No shots were fired. Maybe they're past that.
Well, that would be good.
She is, anyway, I think.
Well, yeah, I think, yeah, that's good. Good, I'm glad to hear that.
So that was, I had a moment there when I thought, oops, what's this?
Let's see, where else can we go?
Yeah, right. But they were leaving as we came in, so
okay.
It was fine.
Yeah.
And he was actually, as I said, he was very pleasant. Gave both Jane and I hugs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I thought Bill was going to join us, but he's not here.
Not here yet.
What's that, Jim? No.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
That's all right.
Give him a few minutes.
Good start.
Oh, we can start, sure.
Yeah. When he comes.
When he's ready, he'll chime in. Huh.
I don't know if you saw. I saw yesterday that COVID is still the leading cause of death in the country.
No, really?
Yeah, 250 some cases a week
Really?
dying.
Huh.
And there's a new variant.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
And
There's probably a lot more than I know about.
and it's mostly elderly and
Yeah.
immune compromised
Yeah. Well, yeah.
who are dying. So
Huh.
so I said to Jane, I don't care. I'm going to wear my mask forever.
I don't know. I only wear it here, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I wear
don't
it.
know.
I wear it everywhere.
I think it's become more like an amulet than anything else. So, you know,
Well,
some people wear crosses and Stars of David and whatever.
hey, it's worked for me so far.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I probably won't wear it at World Tai Chi
Oh.
because
Yeah.
it's outside.
Well, I never got sick, so
Well, I haven't either.
I didn't get anything.
I haven't really
flu,
even had a
no-
cold.
I haven't had that in years.
Yeah.
Years. Which I think it's probably more the placebo effect, which comes internally.
Mm.
You know, some people put it on other things, but still comes from yourself.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm working on.
Yeah. We'll keep it strong.
Yeah.
Questions?
Just a little bit on the 8 gates, the flowing from one to the other, and what else was I not quite sure about the movement of the hands. When you're pumping energy.
Pulsing in
The pulsing, yeah. When you're, I mean, it's certain, like if I'm up here and down here is okay, but let's see, when I get to, like this one,
yeah.
And Lake Dewey.
Well, that's probably the most difficult one.
Yeah, that one I can't quite figure it out because I know it's got to come. It's got to go out and come in.
So your out has to be. We should look these in order, but I'll talk about this for a minute. Arms, assuming you're out.
Yeah.
So and there's the one other thing you want to do is make sure that the elbow is slightly down from the wrist.
Okay.
So in other words, not here,
Yeah,
which is the tendency, and immediately your shoulders rise.
Yeah.
So let the elbows relax and the shoulders relax. And your circle is this way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the.
So that makes it easy, so to speak, to get the elbow to come in and go out. So that's the bend of the scapula is really and shoulder is what we're talking about there. This is also bending a little here. This is bending slightly. The fingers are bending. So it's all working together.
Okay.
So we should go back and start at the beginning, just work through these. Because,
no, that's fine, yeah.
you know, it's this is really, I feel, where I really learned how to do this and then be able to put it into other things, other practices. So one of the things is to think about where is in the transition, each transition, where's the middle?
Mm-hmm.
So when we're going from here to here, obviously the middle's somewhere in here.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to be super rigid about it, but somewhere in the middle. So you have a bending in to that point. And so the elbows came in both this way and this way. The wrists and the fingers bent, and then they all extend. And obviously that also is talking about legs and spine.
Mm-hmm.
And then this pulsing movement, to get to here, is, you really could do it either way, but my preference is to come in and then go out, or you can do in and out. And so really you could feel what feels best to you.
For me, yeah, I think for me it's over the top.
Uh-huh.
So it is a kind of a little circle.
It is a circle.
And
which is really coming from the circle of the elbow.
okay, that's what I have to work on.
Yeah.
I can get the scapula because that's pretty easy for me, actually.
Good.
Because I can
you can feel it.
I can feel it pretty well, and I can make them go in different directions and so forth.
Great. Good.
And when I do my walks now, I noticed I used to walk and I could feel my shoulders getting stiff. They don't necessarily go up, but
stiff. Yeah.
They get tight, and then it's like, okay, down, and then put the head back and walk straight ahead.
And and it's important to let the arms move when you walk.
Yeah, they do. But it's, for me, it's keeping my head up, because I have a tendency to lean forward.
Me too.
And that's, and it also helps with your nose running. I noticed that if on those cold days, if you can tuck your chin and lift a little bit, then it doesn't. It still drains, but it goes down into your stomach instead of out across your face.
Yes.
Yeah. There's that. So it's the postnasal drip that helps.
Yeah. So there's that. Okay. And then this transition, obviously, you have to bring the elbows come in.
Right.
The thumbs come in. So this one, if I go here with that movement, the pulse, then going into the transition, you want a little rounding, and then extend back out.
Yeah.
So that curve goes this way.
Yeah.
So you go in, scapula go in, scapula go out.
Yeah.
And then again, the circle is this way on the sideline. So it's in and out. That's a fairly easy one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And I really focus on that connection of the elbow between really the spine and the fingers. But it is the movement of the scapula that makes the connection to the spine possible. Yeah. And then bit, perhaps sometimes a little bit of a difficult one is going to Sun, or going to Kan, because we're going up a little and in, and then we're going, as we straighten, we're going out, back down this way. And then that circle is going again in the same direction. So it's coming in, and out, in, and out. Yeah. So so try to let the elbows have more movement.
Oh, okay.
So they really, so that they really push the scapula in.
Yeah.
And push the scapula, pull the scapula out.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, that does make a difference when you pull them in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the fire is probably a little easier because here you're only going from here to here, so obviously the middle somewhere in here and up. Yeah. And then this one is again really the same circles in, out, in, out. Yeah. And then you're going in. You've got to make sure you get the elbows. And one of the things to remember about the elbow is that it doesn't go back here where it loses connection.
Yeah, what's the midline? You don't want to cross.
Yep.
I was thinking of what Rick when he was doing that elbow thing.
Yeah.
Which I never really figured out. But he said I did it anyway. I was like, what did I do?
You did it.
I did it.
Yeah, so from here you're coming in, and it's more in than back.
Yeah.
More this direction and then out. And I do a little because I don't want to go out and back because that creates a stop. I let there be a little rounding there.
Okay.
And then this circle becomes this, roughly this way. So you have in and out. In and out.
Yeah, and coordinating that with my legs.
Yep.
There we go.
And that one you want to kind of work on going a little more this way, because that's the intention is to get to that, to the energy to the side. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And then from here, you're going to go up and roughly to the middle and out.
Yeah, this is a fairly easy one.
Yeah, this is
it's the same.
Yep.
Okay. I think if I focus on the scapula, pulling the elbows down, the rest of it just goes.
Or the elbows doing the scapula. But definitely that connection.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. And then going to Gun Mountain, we come in a little so that you get the in and then out.
Oh, okay.
So
How'd you get
you're
from?
here,
Yeah,
so you're staying pretty much on that 45-degree angle,
right.
but you're bending it in and then extending it out. And
Yeah, so it just comes to here, and then
yeah,
you.
except
Okay.
when you come in, you don't come to here, you come to here,
Oh, okay.
sideline again,
Okay.
and then out as you rise, yeah. And then this one is here
Yeah.
on
That's
the diagonal, and that one's not too hard.
not too well. It does it. Yeah.
Oh no, you're going to the transition. Do the pulse.
Oh.
So you're pulsing in and out. Yeah. Good. And then this one, bending in to the wrist cross.
Oh, that's different.
And slowly straightening to the position.
Yeah.
And then in and out.
Okay. Good. That's helpful. Making that connection with lowering, pulling the elbows down with the scapula.
So, did we ever? This is Bruce's, not
Okay.
not Rick's, but it's a good one. Starting with the elbow pointing down and thinking of it going out and up and over and back down.
So it goes out.
No, it goes down.
Down.
You're focusing on the elbow. And pretty much the hand is going to stay still, and we'll go further with that in a minute. But
Yeah.
you're going to let it turn, but you're pivoting the elbow up to out to the side, up over the top, back down inside, and return to perpendicular.
I don't know what happens after it goes over the top.
Up, up, up. This is what you're. Yeah. So, see how you get stuck?
Yeah.
So that's a matter of letting that relaxation of the elbow release the shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So the way that you really want to do this, I mean, that's the movement, and this is a good way to think about it. You do not ever do it in the opposite direction. You don't go in first, because if you try it, you'll see you just lock
then
up.
you have no place to go.
Yeah.
So it's.
But the way to really do this is you anchor your middle finger, but keep the elbow. You can do it on.
Well, let's see.
Keep the elbow bent,
Right.
so you have the flexibility. And you start with the elbow down, and then take it out to the side, up over the top, down inside, and return to the bottom. So that.
So I can get it over here.
Yeah.
And it comes in.
Release.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, perhaps.
Yeah, it's going to take a little work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it just kind of goes this way.
Mm-hmm. It's just up.
Mm. Yeah, I want to pull it in when I get up here.
No, see, that's the place that you have to relax. This is when you get to here, it's not really a problem. But then to go over,
yeah,
you have to keep the elbow relaxed and the shoulder so that it can make that circle without getting stuck anywhere. That's better. Uh-huh. I don't know if you remember, you did Dragon and Tiger, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I forgot it, but
That is unfortunate.
I know.
We should work on that.
Yeah.
Movement 2.
Yeah.
That's the movement.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you come up here, the elbow goes out, it goes down, it circles around, and you release.
Okay.
Well, almost.
Yeah, it probably would be good to pick that back up again.
I think, I think we should be doing. I do Dragon and Tiger regularly.
Yeah.
I don't do it every day. I do it several times a week.
No, that's one I could do every day.
Yeah.
Doing eight gates, not so much every day. Because I would do, for my warm up, I would do kind of what Rick did. And and then I can start my, whatever I'm going to do, Jets or Jet or whatever, and go from there. But Dragon and Tiger, if I had that, I would probably do that. That was a good one.
Well, should you want to do that, some point,
not necessarily today.
Oh no! This. That's not what this class is about.
No. No. Well, I'm sure I get you on the video. So.
Well, that's right. So, did that give you?
Yeah, that's plenty to think about. And then I have to look at the video.
Yeah.
Because I'll forget between now and then. But
it's the thing is that it all. It's interesting. Different teachers talk about the same thing in different ways, and it's what Rick was talking about in terms of dropping and releasing the elbow.
Yeah.
And it does. If you can let that relax, all of a sudden the shoulder and the back just go, oh, okay.
Right.
And the energy
goes down. Yeah, it's the elbow, wrist, and then the fingers, and then the opposite fingers, wrist, and then the elbow coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is good. I like that.
So,
what else?
The form?
Working on form still. I'm doing better because I've learned to keep myself going forward and not so much get over onto the side. Especially when.
Why don't you flow once?
Okay.
You could come this way. I'll get over here out of your ways.
Also practicing putting my feet on the floor.
Good.
That makes a big difference.
Yes, it does.
Oh, wait a minute. What was I doing? Oh,
That's
flying.
right.
Yeah, I'm doing flying. I almost started. So, yeah.
So, there's a couple of things we can look at.
Yeah, no, I know. A little bit stiff.
So the twist step is on the heel, not
It's
the
on
toe.
yeah.
You know that.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, actually, the ward off right was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
One of the things to think about here is that this is also twisting out, and the hands don't go past the center line of the body.
Oh.
They're not over here.
Oh, okay.
If you came over here and took a hold of this wrist, you could throw me right on the floor without any effort at all.
Yeah.
But you couldn't do that here.
No, because I don't have any damage. Yeah. It's got to be over here.
Yeah. So, and remember that this is extending out, and this is bending in. It's also twisting out and twisting in. Little finger edge. So the little finger edge is twisting out. Little finger edge is twisting in as it gets smaller. Yeah.
Out here.
And then actually your push downward is coming.
Yeah.
So first the little finger is twisting and bending in, out, in, out. And that last out, you still have your heel on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I've been working. I've also been working on that, but I couldn't get my back foot to stay on the ground, even when I really slowed it down.
So one of the keys to that is really getting the bending in here, so that as soon as you start down, you go out. And then as you go a little bit forward, this is coming back in. And then as you complete the rise, it goes out.
Oh, okay.
So that's why this has to start right away. It's got to be your
Down.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I'm not going
In,
forward yet.
down,
Down.
in,
And then
down.
it still wants to come up.
Your body's coming up, but
Yeah, down. And that's about as far as I can go.
yeah. So your arms have to move a little more quickly, or your body has to move a little more slowly.
So, yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
almost.
Better.
That's pretty, yeah. I'm long-weighted on my back foot, though.
Yeah, I think the key for you is the arms moving more quickly in relation to your body movement, or or you. The other thing is you slow the body down so you have time.
Oh, okay.
One or the other.
Yep. And
Don't rush it.
yeah. And this one you step a little forward.
And in.
Oh, and in. And that'll give you the power off that back leg to do this.
So you're here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So notice that where my feet are.
Yeah.
They're not in a bow stance. They're closer to Wujibu than anything else, but
Okay.
But
Where was I? Dum, 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 dum.
Good.
And it's got to come.
Rotate. Right?
Come on.
Rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Don't go too far forward.
Boom. And
okay, so this one needs a little. So if you're here,
yeah.
you're going to go forward.
Right.
And notice that actually I'm not rotating at all. Okay?
No, you're just kind of moving forward, basically, and then
I am. I'm just going to here on this on that left quad, so I can rotate a little, which turns the elbow down. Okay. So this is going down, forward, and this is going down a little, right. And then you turn, and that turns the elbow. And then as you go, your body goes like this.
Yeah, when you put your weight on that back foot,
right.
It's going to have to do
that.
that.
Pulls this over and into the wrist.
Right. And then you're going to.
And you're right in front of the middle of the body. And then you rotate rising to the right. Continue to the left. And down. Boom. Well, let's stick with this for a minute. Okay. So here, if I go back to here, you've extended here. This begins the bend in, you're bending in, and then you're extending out. And that extension continues here, but then you begin to bend. And you bend, and you bend, and you bend. So notice that my arms are not here, they're here at this point.
Oh, they're closer to the center. Yeah.
And now you're going to straighten.
Okay.
Now you're going to pull down. Boom. And you're straight. And then this movement from here is turn right. Don't go up and down.
Okay.
Just turn right. Place the foot. Forearm is parallel to the earth. Don't lift the shoulder. Keep the elbow down. The right hand is cupped. And as you shift forward, it straightens and extends the energy through to the elbow. Yeah. Yeah. Don't go too far forward.
Yeah, knee goes.
Your knee will not be happy.
Yeah.
And you're very easily pulled forward.
Yeah. You'll keep on going.
Yeah. So you only want to go to here.
Out here.
Stop. And then forward. And what happens is the elbow drops. You rotate and step. Rotate and shift. Just rotate. 7 and 8. That's good.
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
I've only been working on it for a little while.
I'll tell you, this is really an incredible practice that he devised.
Yeah.
Because if you really, one of the things I was looking at earlier today was really focusing on bending and stretching in the arms and the legs.
Oh, okay.
And the spine.
And the spine? Yeah. No, I'm just trying to get the general form right.
Yeah.
And but not thinking so much about bending and stretching. But I know that's all part of it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So, do you have other questions in there?
No, not really. That was the main thing. And keeping the feet right. Yeah. So that I end up facing this way. And not over here, or especially over here.
Right. So you want to do that together?
Yeah, that would be good, David. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
So begin Taiji. And spiral down into the right. Step. Center. Rotate the left leg. Step empty. Shift. Rise to ward off right. Expand out. First part of roll back. Twist in the second part. And turn. Bend. Extend. Bend. Extend. Shift forward. Embrace the moon. Step. Shift. Twist step. Shift and step. Step. And expand. Shift forward. Reset that right foot. Curve back and down. Forward and up. Still bending. And extend down. Rise, turning right and step empty. Shift. Extend. Shift on to the left, step, rotate and shift, and just rotate. And back. Good.
Yeah, thank you. That's good. I got it on the TV too.
I am recording.
Yeah, it's helpful if I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I can't listen to verbal instructions. It just doesn't make any sense.
Ah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just shut up.
Yeah. No.
Sometimes it helps to have both.
It helps when you do both,
Yeah.
when you walk through it and you talk it out too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found that with different people, they have different learning styles.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Well, you always knew it, but
yeah.
Yeah, Jeannie's like when I work with her, I can say it, but it just doesn't mean anything to her.
Mm.
And if she can see me, then it's different.
Yeah.
And even that is confusing for her. It's like, wait a minute, is he doing his right hand? Because I can't mirror. So that makes it harder.
That took me a
some
while.
of it I can mirror, but I can't do it for some of the stuff.
Yeah, that took me a while to learn to
Yeah.
mirror. I can do it most of the time.
Uh-huh. No, yeah. No, that's a good teaching tool.
It is. So other...
that was the main part. The Chansu Chen doing that is, it's just a matter of doing it. And also doing more on the left-hand side. I haven't even started that.
Yeah.
I had it for a while and then I kind of lost it. And then I went away and traveled and then got to get back to it. Yeah.
It's really a matter of practice.
Always. It is. If I sit and think about it, it's generally I can not screw it up too much.
Yeah.
The only part that I will is when you shift to the, let's see, well, let's see.
That would.
No, this is the right hand. Right, and then.
No.
No.
Well, it was a good start.
Oh no, you're right. You see, yeah. I got to turn to the right, to the left, and then shift. Yeah. Boom.
So an image that helped me. I can't remember if Jay said this or if I realized it, but I realized that if you think about this as separating the guy's arms out of the way, so you can come in for the cow.
Yeah.
That's in a way that helped me.
Yeah.
Visualize what I was doing. Yep.
That's the one. And okay, so this in the left hand will definitely screw me up. Because then that's the one I really have to work on. In fact, I have to go back and do it right-handed so I can figure out which hand's going to come down.
Yep, that's fine.
Which is funny. So.
And then there's the single arm.
Oh. When we do the That's
that's what you're doing.
Well,
that's
just
plain. But the hard part is when you bring the other arm in.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that one.
And you get to here.
Yeah.
and then you only turn in one direction, but the arm goes through an S-curve.
Right, that one, I haven't done that one in quite a while.
It's interesting, that appears in the form, in the Young style form, Master Joe's Young style.
Oh. Huh.
Which is probably why it appears here. That wasn't bad. That was pretty good, actually.
I've been practicing that one. Now I gotta get it back up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So in the form, after you get to back fist, that S curve comes right in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Boom, kick, elbow.
And destroyed him.
What?
Destroyed him.
Yeah.
That was good. All right, that gives me a lot to work on.
Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That's good.
Yes.
That'll be a good video too.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, I'm going to stop it.
oh, okay.
Unless you have another Tai Chi question.
No, not really. I'm sure I do.
Don't we all?
Yeah. No, that was good. So that'll give Billy some